having some kind of miscommunication problem or something. Yeah, I've been over here drinking. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. I've been over here drinking, y'all. A little bit of wine. And I got a few words to say to these trolls on YouTube. You know, y'all gonna have to get away from this channel if you don't like or respect black people. You know, this is a pro self channel. While I do get along with normal white people, I get along with normal white women with healthy self esteem. A normal white woman with healthy self esteem. Hey, Trinity. A normal white lady with healthy self esteem does not have to ever compare herself to anybody. It's the same thing with me. I don't compare myself to other women. I don't get down with that. I really don't. I am my own woman, independent, free of thought, of action, reaction. Um, and I'm sorry if you don't like black people, and make no mistake about this. If you are a person that hates black people, you're going to hate black women. You are. And, so if you are a person that is pro black male, but you hate black women, you got to get off of this channel. You don't belong here. You actually don't. You don't belong in my life. If you're somebody that I used to be cool with and you on here doing all that weird stuff, you don't belong on my channel. This is not the hate channel. I don't know where you people came from. I was on my other channel doing a music show, just sitting there listening to music, having a good time. And, these weird trolls were over there. Honey, that's not reality. Please just leave my channel. That's all you got to do. It's sad that your self esteem is that low. Like, your self esteem would have to be really, really low and on the floor. You need to get off of my channel. You need to quit watching this channel. You're going to continue to drive yourself crazy, emptying out your wallet, just going around the internet, just trying to create this fantasy that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist over here. You need to go find somewhere else to go. These trolls are a trip. They obviously hate black people. Well, then you must hate yourself because all of y'all came from us. Okay, every last one of y'all came from the Aboriginal woman. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if you don't like yourself. That's not my problem. You need to go talk to God about that. Don't come over here with that. Don't come to any of my channels with that, man. These people are crazy. I swear to God. I'm on my other channel and, I'm talking about, basically, I just did like a music show expressing love for the black man that I love in real life. And these people come around talking this fantasy crap. I don't know what to tell you. Like, what in the world? And I know that there's some black people on here that hate on other blacks. I don't know what a black person did to you. But boo boo, you gonna have to get over that. Like, it's starting to, like, for you to bother me about this, like, I'm not the one to bother about that. Because I'm not bothered about any of that crap. Like any of it, and it just, it's absolutely ridiculous. This is one of the reasons why I don't put my children on here. I don't put the people that I love and care about on YouTube because of these trolls. You're not changing anything. You have not changed anything with anything that you've done. That's all I'm saying. None of this that you've done, you just played yourself. You paying people to say certain stuff and do certain stuff. You played yourself. If you don't like black people, I don't care how imperfect black people are, they playing you. You gotta and over here, like I'm not in that sector. I don't get paid to come on here and lie to you. I get paid to come on here and tell you the truth. Now, from what I could see and feel earlier, we've got stalkers. You can go to jail, honey. You realize that it does not matter what race you are. You realize that you can go to jail for stalking me. Like I'm just keeping it real with you. The trolling and all of that stuff that you're doing online, you can go to jail for that. Okay? I done seen plenty of videos of the police kicking the shit out of white women. Cause I know it's this crazy, psychotic, y'all. Listen, listen. I know that these crazy, psychotic females are still stalking me. You got to get some business, child. Like, good Lord, and like I'm a real person. Like I'm not gonna come on here and fake the funk for you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. First of all, I grew up around white people. I'm not amazed by white people. My first best friend is a different person, separate than this one person. I grew up with her. She has biracial children. I grew up around white people. So I'm not amazed for them, you know what I'm saying? I'm not enamored by them in any way. I'm used to white folks. I grew up in the Midwest. I grew up in one of the most racist places ever. I grew up in a sundown town. I mean, at any moment, I could have been shot, killed, any of that, and it didn't happen. I'm 44 years old and I'm still here, you know and it's time to let it go. I know you want me to die, you want me to be sad, you want me to be upset, but I'm not. Like, honestly, like, especially when it comes to that stuff over in that sector, please. Oh my God. Listen, if you take anything seriously over in that sector, then we just gonna nickname you Boo Boo the Fool. I swear to God. I swear to God, nothing is taken seriously over in that sector. It's time for y'all to let that crap go, man. For real. Like, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Like, there's a whole entire life that's happening outside of that stuff. You can see how it's not real. It changes, it goes up and down, it twists it all around, and you just can't depend on that for power or energy, because there's no power in that. It's not. And if you made the mistaken impression, I mean, yeah, there's males over there that'll just say anything for some money. You send them some money, they're gonna do it. But other than that, we all know that in real life, none of it exists, actually. This is the reality that y'all are going to have to accept. And quit coming over to my channel. First of all, you don't know my man. You don't know him. You really don't. You don't know him. So, and they stuck on this racism crap. I had a troll come over to my chat room based upon I don't know what y'all be basing this upon, talking about why your man choose every other race of woman over you. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Why are these people? It's almost like you didn't live real life. You didn't. You couldn't have possibly lived real life outside of this. Like, you just and would you think that like, I'm sorry, and I don't pay my man to love me either. I don't pay him, he doesn't pay me. He's not a simp. Okay? We just in love. It's just all love, honey. I am so sorry that you obviously are not experiencing that. Hold on, my lighting got worse. Yeah, and so there's reality, and then there is the trolling and these sectors, but that's not reality. It's not. I'm so sorry. Again, y'all, they wanted me to come on here and go, boogity boogity boo. You know, black men, this black man, that black man, that black. That's what they wanted me to do. I don't understand why you're on this channel. Why? Why are you still on this channel? You obviously don't belong here. You're in the wrong place. You need to go over there in the you're in the wrong place. It's just I mean, and they come in and they say random stuff. I'm sorry, honey, but you're in the wrong place for this. For over here, like in my channel, I can't believe that y'all tried to collide that crap with my world. Like my realness has nothing to do with what's real to y'all. Y'all are in an illusion. You are in an illusion, honey, for real. And I just want to, I don't know what happened to you folks that made you have to be so illusionary. It's so sad. It really is. It really is, y'all. Yeah, you need to get off of this channel if you don't like black people. Okay. If you hate black folk and, just that whole racism and prejudices and stuff like that, I don't want anybody that's hateful following me. You only found my channel because of that sector. It's not happening over here. I have a black man. I love him to pieces. And that's just what it is. What do you want me to do? You want me to lie to you? I'm not going to do that. You know? It's very strange how I noticed at that last live that I did, it wasn't like it was only like 5 people that thumbs it up. Why so much hatred for the black man? What did he do to you? You don't even know him. You don't. I think you might need to go to another channel. If you want to learn about witchcraft, if you want to learn and, maybe get some readings or something, then you can come over here. But I mean, I don't even contend with all that stuff. You may want to go back over there to Tammy Sotomayor's channel. That's where you're gonna find all that ignorance and desperation. That's a real desperate energy that his children are gonna have to deal with later on after they get older. They're gonna have to deal with all that self-hate. I don't even understand why y'all thought. Did y'all think that it was because I was having problems in social media arguments with black men? You thought that I was gonna convert, like over like why would you ever think that? I'm not even gonna pretend. I don't do that. I'm not an actress. I'm not an actor. I'm a real person. My channel is real. The rituals that I show you are real. The readings that I give you are real. They are not for entertainment purposes only. They are very real. I don't do this as a gimmick. I know that you go to other places and you see all these gimmicks and laughter and fake stuff. Over here, it's very real. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. And it's really not wise to keep messing with me for real. It really ain't. But I'm not going to get into all of the threats. I think that a lot of y'all need to go and get mental help. I think a lot of y'all need to find yourselves and find your identities. And the next time you see a black person hating themselves, try not to. Let me ask you a question. Because we all know that it's all about Tommy Sotomayor. It started with him because he's a parasite. Let me ask y'all a question. Why would you try to derive real self-esteem off of a man who has no self-love? What kind of power you think is going to come from that? Explain it. Since you have all the answers, you're going to tell me what you're going to tell me something, try to shame me because I'm in love with a black man. Yeah, why would that change? Why would any of that change? Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you be in social media trying to gain some kind of validation off of that? Like, you got to ask yourself that question at some point. Why did I try to derive self-esteem off of a man who hates himself? Even if you're a white person, you would have to be pretty low down and scraping the bottom of the nearest barrel to gain self-esteem off of that man. You would. That's why you come over here with that crazy stuff. It ain't my fault. Like, you the one that made the wrong choices. And and so it's fake self-esteem. That's why I can come on here and say that I love a black man and express love for a black man, and you're upset about it. That's why. Because you thought that it was real. Well, and where is your brain at, baby? I'm gonna need for y'all to go and see The Wizard of Oz and get a brain. You try to derive self-esteem off of a black man with low self-esteem, self-hatred. Explain to me what you're going to get out of that. You're not going to get anything out of that. I mean, you'd have did better going and watching The Amazing Atheist or something, but he's not racist, so yeah. I think it's, I don't know. Then y'all come over here, you come over here with this crap and this crud all the time, toggling the thumbs up and the thumbs down. I'm sorry, like stop trying to collide fakeness with my realness. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. And then you try to derive self-esteem based upon a man that's talking about hairstyles. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you got it confused because it doesn't work. You still feel like shit. And and definitely you're not going to be able to go back to the Confederate flag and get any self-esteem from that, because that was based upon fear and hatred as well. There's no power that you're going to get from demeaning black people at all. None whatsoever. Like, you may get like some Scooby snacks of, $20, $30 or something, to buy you a sandwich, but you're not going to actually get the healing energy and the love that you need. You're not going to get it from that. That's not it. You know? So what's the issue here? What's really going on here? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I think that a lot of people that, depend on these vloggers and stuff, especially if you were depending on me to go on my channel and roast somebody, you wanted me to get upset, just like the other day, you wanted me to get upset, and you see that that's not going to happen. So the real question is, when do you learn your lesson? You done did all this shit and you still ain't got nowhere. When do you learn? And why you tried that on me, like, I just don't understand. And it's just so random. It's just so random. And why are you bothering me with the shit? What the hell? This is so weird. Goodness gracious. Y'all are in a weird psychosis. Some of these people on here, y'all are in a psychosis. You wanted me to go on my other channel and you wanted me to roast somebody because you hate the black man. That's why you call him niggas and monkeys. Am I lying? You wanted me to go off and get upset at a black man, and you wanted me to go live, and you wanted me to call him a monkey, and you wanted me to, to talk shit about him. For what though? This is in game. And a lot of you that expected me to do that, it's your bad ancestors that expected me to do that. It is. It's your bad ancestors. I don't know what to tell you, for real. So what are we going to do about this? Are you going to go on and on and on about it? The next time I do a show, you're going to go on and on and on and on and on about it, ain't you? Behind a troll account, ain't you? You got to understand that when you see a black person doing that, it's powerless. So you can't even energy harvest off of that. That's fake, because once a black person is done attacking another black person, you still feel like shit. You still feel empty inside. You do. Now, why aren't you satisfied with the many, many, many videos that Tommy Sotomayor has put up? He just put up a video yesterday. You hate black people so much, go listen to that. You know why you don't want to listen? Because you know that that brother is powerless. You come over here, you can't use my energy when you can't use the energy that I'm giving you, can you? No, you can't use that energy. This energy right now, this energy that I've been giving you for the past, you know, couple of days, it's time for you to go and find some real self-esteem. Okay? Quit bugging the hell out of everybody. You just bugging. You bugging. That's what they call that. Okay? They call that when you bugging. We used to say that back in the fucking 80s and 90s. And this works, trust me, because it'll keep your lame asses off of my channel. Get off of my channel. Okay? Stop coming by here being weird with all this weirdness. See, I don't smoke weed, so you can't control me. I don't smoke bud. You can't control me. Can you? And you need to quit worrying all these You need to quit worrying me because you can't get over that. Like, don't come over here to me with that. Go somewhere else. Because I know that if I start speaking out about a black man, it enriches you, especially if you another black man that's hating on another black man or whatever weirdness you're going through. You're weird. You need to develop some self-love, like I said earlier. You know? That's all I'm saying. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, they was all on my other live and stuff harassing me. I'm like, what in the hell is this? What in the weirdness is this? Okay, and yeah, I look like a monkey. I look like a monkey. Monkey woman, Planet of the fucking Apes. Yep. Yep. It's Planet of the Apes over here. Let's just be monkeys. That's right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like this shit. Like, come on now. And you know what? That's actually a compliment because monkeys are very intelligent creatures. So when you say that as an insult, you're actually bigging up black people. And I'm sick of it. I am. I'm sick and tired of all the hate, and I am completely free from that. Completely. And you know what? A lot of people are going to follow me. A lot of people will follow me because I'm a woman and I lead by example, don't I? Don't I? I lead by example. Okay. Toggling the thumbs up and the thumbs down is not going to change that. You can tell that you really don't like what I'm saying, but why don't you just leave my channel? The obsessive nature of your mind is just it's got to be caused by drugs. Like you on drugs. You on some kind of narcotic that's driving you crazy. Probably more than likely methamphetamines. I'm pretty sure that it's probably methamphetamines. And you just gonna have to I don't know, go to rehab. It's a lot of I'm convinced that there are a lot of people on here that them drugs done messed them up so bad that they just can't help themselves. They just and it's not my problem nor my channel. Yeah, Lisa, it's real disgusting. Like it just it and I don't I look, listen. You want to get real, you come over here to my channel. They want me to go and be fake. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. In fact, I have a biracial child. I didn't have a biracial child based upon looks. I actually love the way black people look. My son, who's biracial, looks black. He looks just like his mama. He looks just like his mommy. I am a black woman. Okay? I didn't have a biracial son based upon looks. That's not why I had him. So you're not even doing that either. And I think it's ridiculous. I really do. And it's got to stop. You got to quit worrying me with this. Cuz I don't want to hear it. Yes, I am pro-black. Doesn't mean I don't love my child. See, a lot of these people that are on here that hate themselves for being black, they hate their black children. I don't hate white people or my biracial child. That's not why I had my son. You know, I didn't have any of my children based upon nothing that y'all do. I didn't have them out of desperation. I had my children because I was in love with their daddy. That's why I had my children. Whether or not it lasted for a little while or a long time, that's why I had my children. My children are love children. They were all created out of love. All of them, even my youngest son. I didn't create none of my I ain't created nothing out of hate. I don't dislike white folks. I don't at all. Like being pro black is not being anti white. I can totally have white friends, but you just can't be racist. I'm not gonna be hanging around no racist white people. What the fuck? Like no, and I'm not gonna do it for YouTube either. So I'm a little confused about, what the issue is. And see, that's the thing. They know I can read they mind. And your mind is mush. It's under mind control or something. You do your desperation for crack, cocaine, powder, and methamphetamines has nothing to do with what I'm doing. I'm not addicted to those substances. So you expect it for normal people, okay? You expect it for me to go, but the reason why you do anything is because of your drug addiction. It's not it's not it's it's because of that drug addiction. I can't do anything for you when it comes to that. Like, can I help people with drug addictions? Possibly. I possibly can do some spell work to get you off of drugs, but I get paid for stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? I get paid for that. So I'm not going to fix your life. I run a small business. You're not my problem. Your issues are not my problem. That's one of the reasons why y'all tried to get me involved with that sector, is because I have a biracial child. I was gonna say half white. I have a biracial child. That's why. That's why y'all wanted me involved with that, because y'all thought that I had a biracial child based upon hatred. No, I didn't. I wasn't even thinking about nothing like that when I conceived my child. You know, and it is what it is. Thank you, anti-idealist guy. Thank you. So I don't know. Like, I just don't get it. But I do get it. I get it because I realize that there are a lot of people on here that have problems. Don't project that crap onto me ever. Like, for real. But if you hate black people, if you hate black women, you don't need to be on this channel. You don't. Especially if you hate black women. You got to go, because this is not for you. If you are somebody, first of all, people that hate anybody based upon their race, and now I can see why black people would have a problem with whites. I can see why, as a black woman. I remember being at Oceans of Fun and a white boy spitting on me. I remember that as a child. Okay, so I could see why, but just to live and but I think that that's something that I would say to a black person, that you need to get that hatred out of your heart, because it ain't doing you no good. It's not really serving you. Okay. But if you come over here and you hate black people, like, I'm black, so that doesn't make any sense. You see this hair I have. You see, everybody has seen my natural hair. My hair is nappier than Jesus's hair. I mean, come on now. Yeah, I think these people need to leave my channels and stop watching me. That's really what I think they should do. If you're a black person that hates black people, I don't want you over here. And if you are any race of person that hates a black person, then you shouldn't be here. I mean, what is there to what more do I need to say? And I don't like racism at all. And nah, this shit is whack. Racism is whack. Does that mean that I have to date outside of my race? No. I'm not going to date outside of my race to prove that I'm not a racist or to prove that I have something that, it just doesn't make any sense. And for people in social media to actually believe that they're going to change something, you're crazy. You playing yourself. You played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. I think, ain't there a song that says, congratulations, you played yourself? You played yourself. You played yourself. Seriously. And you got to stop looking at people and making up your own assumptions about them. Because when you do that, you make an ass out of yourself. Okay? That's the truth. That's whack. Racism is whack as fuck. Hating your own people, whack. Wiggity, wiggity, whack. Whack. All this shit y'all been doing out here, whack. This is facts. These are facts. It's whack, and you know it is. I swear to God, and what am I gonna kiss your ass? Jamila don't kiss ass. I don't. I don't. And I can be respectful to you, but not when you're throwing mud in my face. But other than that, I'm not gonna kiss your ass and treat you like you're better than me. I'm never gonna do that. So you're not gonna get that from over here. You know, you're just not. I don't have to kiss your ass. I done made, listen, I showed you how much money I made this year. Have I kissed somebody's ass yet? No. I showed y'all how much money I made this year already. Did I have to kiss somebody's ass and be fake to do it? No, I didn't. Do I judge those that do? No, because I don't. It's not up to me to judge. Okay? I love this purple lipstick, y'all. I want to give me some black lipstick though. I'm gonna order me some black lipstick for myself for Christmas. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. It's your choice. You either stay sub to the channel and continue to piss me off and torture yourself so that I can conjure up all kind of spirits on you, or you leave in peace. Now is the end. Let them go in peace. Go. Get the hell off of my channel. I know I'm the divine mommy, but the divine mommy does not approve of your behavior at all. And I don't approve of it. So you're not going to get the green light from me. I know y'all want to get the green light from me, but you're not getting that from me. Okay? You're not. In fact, even when I did do shit like that, it wasn't for your benefit. It was because of me and my anger and my emotions. I don't have that anger and that emotion. I just don't, I know how to let shit go. I would suggest that you let it go too. Yeah. Make sure that y'all hit the thumbs up. And y'all gonna have to just unsub all you weirdnesses and indoctrinated heavily, you people that are indoctrinated heavily. It's time for y'all to leave my channel. It is. Don't come to any of my channels, any of them. Just stay away. Like, I'm just keeping it real. You know? Okay? And I know y'all got heavy hearts. Your heart is like a ton. It weighs a ton right now. Mine weighs that of a feather. My heart feels good. I feel great. I do. I feel great. How do you feel? You don't feel very good, do you? You know why? Because you keep going down this road. And this road that you keep going down is only going to lead to a heavy heart. Okay? Take my advice. Keep it pushing. Okay? Ooh, my nose is itching. Anyway, I love you guys. I love all of you guys. Um, not just black people, but there's so many different races. You know what I'm saying? I'm not narcissistic like that. There's Mexican people, there's Latino people, there's Chinese, there's Asian people. And see, I keep forgetting that there's certain politically correct terms that you have to use to describe these races. I love my Native Americans. I love everybody pretty much. But when it comes to my own tribe, I'm gonna go crazy, and I mean, I'll leave YouTube before that happens. You'll never see me again on YouTube ever before that happens. I'll just walk away from YouTube, go to another platform if that were the case. But you not running shit, are you? Not actually. Are you? No, you definitely not running me. Okay, I am definitely very rebellious, especially when I can see obviously you on some kind of agenda. I don't do agendas very well. Trust me, I am relentless. And you gonna get tired before I do. Okay? So shout out to all of the people that are over here for spiritual information. Shout out to all the people that love me regardless to my race, but you people that are over here with this sickness, because that's a sickness that you got. And that's inside of you. You got that sickness in you. You need to go heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? And take it away from me, because I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about it. But what I will do is I will protect my interests, because it's a lot of y'all that are projecting your sickness onto other people. And if you somebody that has a heavy heart right now because you've had that affliction on you, just forgive yourself and love yourself. That's all I got to say. Okay? And we got to get more supporters over here. If let me tell you something. I was doing a show one time and I was talking about, because there's a lot of black sellouts on here. And they were like, all of the black people are over on Cynthia G's channel, because Cynthia G, she just verbally abuses black men all day and night. Listen, go over there then. Okay? This is an area for love and respect and kindness, happiness, and realness. Now, I'm not going to go and sell out for anything. I've never had to do that anyway. And if you've heard me cuss out black people, it ain't had nothing to do with my hatred for black folk. Y'all get it confused. Y'all think that I hate my own people just cause I done cussed them out. That ain't what that mean. Okay, that's not what that mean. But I'm not on that agenda, so you need to leave my channel. I don't give a fuck about your approval. I don't have to hang with you. I don't give a shit if you call me a mammy. I don't give a shit, and I got my spiritual guns ready for you. Okay, quit trying to force that on me. And that's for any person. If you're a black person too, because it's a lot of black people on this shit on here. And see, I'm probably more powerful than you are. In fact, I know I am. Okay, because I think what a lot of them are doing is absolutely despicable. I don't even watch those channels. I don't. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful evening. And yeah, love and light.